everybody. Welcome to Town of Tides, a very sad but very good game. I was playing this game yesterday, and I was, just like, I don't know if you guys can hear me very well. Hopefully you can, because my mic is right next to my mouth. But it's a fairly sad game. It's a good game, though. I think that might be a good place for the volume to be. I don't know if you guys can hear it very well. So, start up because this yesterday made me sad and cry. And it was a good game. I'm Cyan presents. This is gonna be an all-in-one episode, hopefully. Sorry about the mic. There's hair on it. Sorry about that. I must have dozed off while I was reading. Usually I can't sleep well due to anxiety, but it's already dusk. Town of Tides. A story of a man who got tired of living in the restless city and moved to the town by the sea. What happens in this town slowly heals his tired mind. I longed away. He lived and came to this town. Oh, yeah. It's time she's here. Let's pick a book for her. Tap the screen to move the character to the desired position. If they're okay, yeah. Yep. This book will do for today. Hey there. I thought you'd be here by now. I have a book ready for you. Here, take care now. Thanks. It's been 2 years in this town. I can somehow see excuse me. I can somehow see ghosts. And that was Child from next door. She used to borrow books here in her daily routine, and so keeps turning up here every day. But I don't actually hand her the book. I'm just acting out to lending her a book. With movement of my hands, she happily trots back home. It's the same every day. I don't feel lonely thanks to her. I can accept her abnormal existence. Well, what shall I do now? Forget about that. That was my alarm. My bad. What shall I do now? Title, Imagery, Scenery. Close your eyes so you can truly gaze upon your heart. I've been reading this book recently. I practice on this book's advice. Close my eyes. The girl next door. She died 2 years ago. She couldn't go to school, so instead she came here every day to borrow books. She still comes here, although she is a ghost now. My tree of heart is withered. The same old scenery appears. Let's go out for a change. Let's turn up the music. I don't know if you guys can hear me very well, or if you can hear the music very well, but this is some really good music, and I'd rather have you hear both. Oh, it's you. My wife is at the hospital. She's giving birth very soon. Let's go down. There's a cat. This woman doesn't look familiar. The more I clean, the more idiots throw away garbage. When I die, will this beach become a dump place? This is my shed. I keep the books that I don't read in here. Management genius. To be honest, all the books here are mere trash. I used to believe in myself and chase down my dreams, but all the books in here makes you lose your true self. To lose myself was the most painful experience. Better get on my way to the hospital. I won't be back for a while, so call the police if someone breaks into my house. Haha. That child may not come over tomorrow. Maybe I should take a rest. Let's take a rest. I haven't been able to sleep properly because of neurosis. I don't even know what that is. I should look it up sometime. I woke in the middle of the night again. Let's take a stroll. I saw her some while ago. Did she die? Maybe tomorrow a drowned body will turn up. Hopefully I can find it before the old lady does. The fact that I can talk to ghosts does not mean that I have to talk to them. Why commit suicide? You. Why did you die? I mean, I don't mean to intrude. People can choose to live or die. But please don't choose this beach to die. An old lady comes to collect trash every morning, and if she finds your corpse, she might have a heart attack. Did you not think of those sort of things? Well, it's hopeless. I shouldn't have talked to her. Let's go home. I was actually yielding to self-hatred. It wasn't important if the old lady had a heart attack. That's not the point. Why did you have to die? What made you suffer? How can I help? I loved reading because it made me feel I had more knowledge and wisdom. But when it comes to facing this sort of situation, it was a real challenge to show compassion. I feel like I deserve to die. That day, in our dying hours, I was lost. If I should go to say goodbye, why hesitate? That child is dying. I never turned up. To know someone in unnecessary depths mean more pain. If I see the dying child, I may lose my mind. So instinctively, I was avoiding that. That poor child, did she want to see me on her deathbed? No, I took that choice away from her. That helpless child. In the end, I ran away. I deserved to die. The old trash picker lady. She picks up trash that gets dumped by the beach and bitches about it. She seems very old and lives alone. She has a cat. My next door neighbor. My neighbor takes good care of me since I moved into this town. He'll be a dad soon, but he seems out of his spirits lately. The girl next door. She died 2 years ago. She couldn't go to school, so instead she came here every day to borrow books. And she still comes here, although she is a ghost now. She's at the hospital with her dad. Ghost of a woman who died on the beach. Ghost of a woman who committed suicide on the beach. My tree of heart is withered. Continue story. 'Cause I want to beat this entire thing in one go. Try to, at least. Maybe 2 episodes will be how it will have be how it is. Poke. Poke. Oh, you're still alive. Boring. Go home and sleep in your own bed. I fell asleep. Was there a drowned body? Let's go ask the old lady. What? A dead body? I thought you were dead this morning. What? A drowned body? No, I've not seen anything like that. The body hasn't turned up yet. Oh, maybe she died somewhere else. Let's go home. This may be a very sensitive topic for some people. There's a letter in the post box. There's a letter. So, I should have probably told you earlier. It mentions he'll be in town for a while. I haven't seen him for a while. But what does he want now? It's been 2 years since I moved to this town. I'm living off the savings I made in the past. I can't imagine what scolding I'll get if my brother finds out. I ran away to this town to abandon all those social responsibilities. What does he want now? They're home already? The dead child's ghost has been around. That guilt that has been sleeping inside me. I never went to see her, to say goodbye. I was suffering in pain. I was so timid I could not face her death. I hated myself for that. If I could apologize for what I did, then maybe then I could change. And then open this door. What are you doing? In front of my door. Oh, hi. You're back early. How's the baby doing? Oh yeah, he's healthy. Actually, my wife gave birth before I got to the hospital. She was scolding me like, "What took you so long?" Well, sounds like you had a bit of trouble, but I'm happy for you. Congratulations. Do you really think so? To be honest, I I can't forget her. I cannot let go of my dead daughter. Leave me alone. I had no idea. I appreciate his friendship in the past years. I want to help him out. But what can I do? Think harder. Town of Tides. Read it. Tireless sound of waves, sun descending in the horizon as I gaze the orange ocean. I become part of the sandy beach. I can feel the end is nearing. My child plays by the water and treads the ocean with joy. She turns around to me and shouts, "Daddy!" I could not answer back. My wife was by my side, holding my hand and her eyes on her child. I'm glad she became a good mother. "I love you," I barely whispered, and she held my hand stronger. The sun descended and there was darkness. I could barely see, nor could I hear her voice or hold my wife's gentle hands. This was the saddest thing in my life. Sorry for all yawning, that was my third one today. If there's God, I pray that I can spend a second longer with those who loved me. Along the way, people lived in this book, but I have not yet found a way to solace myself. The book is fiction, after all. I haven't bought any clothes yet. Title Bluebird. Happiness is sitting right next to you. Letter from the heart. Recall the face over the skies and carefully select the words. To write a letter. Only letter. In this world. Let's send a letter. Obviously, I'm not the one writing it. I'll call out for that child. Hey, you. Good thing you're here every day. I need to ask you a favor. I need you to write a letter to your father. He hasn't been up to spirits lately, so is that okay? I taught her spellings, and he wrote a letter and we wrote the letter together. In every word she wrote, there were her honest, true feelings, as if she was back alive 2 years ago. I felt like I had my peace of mind. Thank you. I make sure to give this to your father. Farewell. Wait, were you ever angry at me for not turning up that day? I don't know. What are you so afraid of? I'm afraid of regret. I couldn't tell you that I loved you just as your father and mother loved you. You died before I could tell you. And I regret not telling you that before you passed away. That's hard. I don't really know. But I really like you too. Eh? Thank you for lending me so many books. Thank you for teaching me how to write a letter. It was fun. Thank you. That she's gone. I didn't even notice. Thought she just disappeared, that's all. I didn't know she actually left. The girl next door. I have learned a lot from her. Before considering things complicatedly, simply think if you like or dislike to make an decision. I used to do that when I was a kid, but I forgot how to and lost that heart. Thank you. My brother. My brother lives back home. He empathetically helped me when I quit work. I haven't contacted him in 2 years. My next door neighbor. I was wrong. It wasn't me who suffered the most when she died. He was grieving deeply on his loss every single day for 2 years. Ghost of woman who died on the beach. Ghost of woman who committed suicide on the beach. I spoke to her, but she disappeared. Her body is missing. My tree of heart is withered. Continue story. I better give this letter to her father. Put it in the post box. I hope you feel better, my neighbor. I did what I could. Or was it just my ego? No, it isn't. He'll understand. Let's have faith. My apologies. But how did you get this letter? I saw you put it in my postbox, so I quickly opened it, and somehow I have a letter from my dead daughter. That letter is addressed to you. I found it. I found it between the pages of a book. Maybe she wrote it in her dying hours. It's her last letter addressed to you, so please read it. Thanks to you. She can spell out those difficult words. She didn't even get to go to school. That poor child. If she were alive, I'm sure she would have been a great sister. I'm so grateful you found this letter. Thank you. No, it's nothing, really. I'm going back to the hospital. I have to meet and greet my new child into the world. Tell him that I'm his dad. I'll be okay. Now, though, I think it's your turn. What? I'm glad. I'm lying down most of the time because I'm not working. To think back, wasn't that girl's ghost only imaginary? An image made from my guilt. Whatever it was, I haven't felt this better for years. I'm sure this neurosis will get better. My next door neighbor. I was wrong. It wasn't me who suffered the most when she died. It was grieving deeply on his loss every single day for 2 years, but he has finally started to move on. Tree of Heart is still withered, but I somehow feel much better. A few days later, however, I'm taken back. He's not here yet. To be honest, I really don't want to see him. Seeing him means more worries. I feel unsettled. Whoa. He's here. What? What? What is that? What is my brother walking with? Hey, you, my little brother, how are ya? It's been way too long. Oh, hey, bro. Long time no see. What's up, bro? Wait, what? A ghost? I'm glad you haven't changed. Last time I saw you, you didn't have a ghost beside you. Oh, yeah. I wanted to tell you something today. Okay, well, before I dig in, let's get inside, shall we? What? You're coming in? With that ghost? Do you have any problem? No, not really. Her moves are so fast. Well, I'm coming in. Think I'm gonna be sick again. And? What's your story? Oh yeah, but first, how are you getting along? You never contacted me since then. Like last time. You tried to kill yourself. You know, I was really worried about you. I'm glad you're still alive. You're right. I'm unemployed and living off my savings. Are you disappointed? Nope. I don't mind that. What? You're a grown-up man now, and I shouldn't say this and that. Then why are you here? Well, I'm getting married. Whoa! For real? Congrats, bro. You married. I'm really happy for you. Congratulations. By the way, does your new bride have blue hair? Nope. She's blonde and very pretty. Ha ha. Oh, I see. Take care of yourself, alright? Yeah, I will. You too, bro. Keep in touch with me more often, alright? My brother. My brother lives back home. He'll get married soon. He looked very happy, and I am worried, but I am worried that he's possessed by a ghost. I hope he'll be okay. My tree of heart is still withered. Continue story. Well, now. That ghost was the woman I saw on the beach the other day. I have no idea how my brother got possessed by her. Her reaction when she found out he was getting married was like she never knew. Nevertheless, I better find her dead body. Maybe it could be stuck under the pier. First time I saw that ghost was near the pier, too. I wonder how the cat's doing. Belongs to the old lady. Alright. You got dumped, too? I can't die yet. It's not here. What? That woman is standing right in front of me, but she's not a ghost. She's actually alive? Hi. Yes? You're alive. Um, what were you doing? Too shocked to find out she was alive. My voice sounded very worried. I'm sorry. I think I've met you before, but I can't seem to remember. No, no worries. It's just that I saw you a few days ago, too. I also saw you a few hours ago. Oh, really? So maybe when I saw you then, I really love this view, you know? It eases my mind. Something sad happened to you? What? Oh, just because I'm here for the same reason. So I know how this view soothes the mind. I see. I was in love. I truly loved this someone. But he was engaged, and I had no idea about it. Oh, bro. Look what you've done. I see. Wait a second. What? Okay. This woman became a living spirit because she loved him too much? Thanks for waiting. No problem. This book would be good for you. Town of Tides? What's it about? I came here by the influence I got from this book. Everything this book depicts is truly amazing. Leave me alone, dude. The people who live in the town, by the way they live, it's like you can literally hear the tides of the waves. The book helped me unwind. And in the end, I decided to live here because I was so touched by it. That's very spontaneous of you. It's weird. Is it so? Yeah, it's weird. Thank you. I feel much better now. I see. I'm glad to hear that. What? Hey, you. Are you alright? Did she fall? Do you have a cell on you? Call the ambulance. Um, uh, what's the number? 911! Nine. What's the address? Give it to me! Later on, the old lady was rushed into the hospital, but from what I saw, she looked hopeless because the old trash picker lady, she used to pick up trash that got dumped by the beach and bitched about it. She fell on the trash dump site and got rushed into ER. We called for 911, but it seemed too late since her wound looked fatal. A woman I met on the beach, she fell in love with my brother, but he broke her heart. She came to the beach looking for peace. She was actually a living spirit of an embodiment of her feelings. She's implaceable. My tree of heart is still withered. Continue story. I'm sorry. For what? I couldn't call the ambulance. That's okay. You can't get used to that. It's not your fault. That old lady, she always collected trash, and every day people dumped more trash on the beach. I somehow knew this day would come. Didn't you stop her? No, I never felt the need. People who dump trash are wrong. She was only doing the right thing. No, I mean, it's dangerous, like accidents happen. I wonder why she continued to collect trash. Why? I don't know. Did you ever ask? You saw her every day, right? No, I never did. I see. You're cold. Damn, I know that feeling, dude. Oh. Oh, what? The old lady had a cat. It'll starve to death now that she's gone. What are you waiting for? Let's find it. What? So I'm in charge of the cat? I'm going to look after it? You're the one who said it'll starve. The cat can't live on its own, can it? Let's hurry. Let's go and look around her house. Whoa. I forgot. That old lady collects all the trash on the beach. I tried not facing that, but this is worse than I imagined. What a mess. You knew, right, that our house was like this? Yeah, I did, but this is beyond my imagination. There was nothing I could do about this. One person's small effort can't change the world. But you can see that she really tried to change things. This woman's words kept sticking into my heart. I knew why. That old lady's tree of heart was always withered, just like mine. Let's get on finding that cat. Okay. Meow. Found it. You found it? See, there. Whoa! Yeah, I see it. How lovely. Come here, kitty. Let's go, shall we? I've heard that people who collect trash are just very lonely. I need to feel secure by filling their empty hearts with objects. Although I knew her loneliness, I could not help her. That old lady was just like me. I'll take care of the cat. I'll take care of the cat, don't worry. Good. See you soon, kitty. I'm thinking of tidying up that trash at the old lady's house. And I want to build her a proper grave on the place she loved. I'll help you. Oh, it'll be okay on my own, but I'll appreciate that. Thanks. I'll definitely come. Trust me on that. Yeah, I trust you. That was a lie. You're actually really kind. You don't say much, but I feel your gentle heart. Don't. Don't talk like you know me. Really? Thank you. I come back. I'm not doing this out of kindness. I just feel guilty. That's all. I'm doing this all out of guilt. And she can't. Oh my god. Shut up. And she can't see that. But I won't point it out. I just wish people around me to feel happy. My tree of heart will not bloom. I can't sleep. Oh yeah, let's clean out the books at its shed. It's already past midnight. I always hated them. Those who shamelessly chased only merits and profits. Those desperate to win promotion at the expense of allies. All that stupid rat race. How meaningless they were. All those women I slept with, without knowing what love was. I was a complete fool. I despairingly found out there were others like me, and the battles in the society went on as long as my life. So I gave up. I had to put an end to my vulgar lifestyle. And the vulgar society. I ran away from all that, and I was supposed to change. I was supposed to change. Just like the other character in Town of Tides, I believed that I would be able to give up my life. But look now. I never tried to help that old lady, helped her out of her lonely misery. I should have known that people should help each other out. But I didn't do anything. Nothing. No! Damn it! But in my mind, I knew. The society I hated was my life. I adapted to fit into that filthy mechanism. I cannot change. The old trash picker lady, she used to pick up trash and bitched about it. She fell into the trash and rushed in and called for 911. The head wound looked fatal. The cat. The cat. The cat was owned by the old lady, but looked after it now. The woman I met on the beach, she fell in love with my brother, broken her heart, and looked for peace, embodiment of peace. We promised that we'll tidy up the trash together, but my tree of heart will never bloom. That's my heart. Continue story. Yeah, let's go home. The cat disappeared. Like I care. Would I make the same mistake I did at that time? Let's find the cat. It's the old lady's house. Is it in here? I thought I missed the old lady house, but it's not here. But I'm running out of time. I'm lying down most of the time because I'm not working. It's not at the beach. Where did it go? Don't blindly search, but close my eyes and think deeper. Why go and find the cat? Will it make the dead lady happy? I feel sorry for the cat. No, not really. It is only self-satisfaction. Never mind that. I'll just help because I want to. And that's enough for a reason. Books are good. What? When you get lost, books could guide you through. Books could guide you through. Book is dropped. Let's move it back to where it was. What? Titled Bluebird. Happiness is sitting right next to you. Happiness is sitting right next to you. Happiness is sitting right next to you. Really? You were underneath my bed all the time. I'm glad. I really am. I did not understand what love was. A few days later. Everything looks neater, don't you think? I agree. I'll head to the cemetery shop and see what I can do. I'll get an estimate. Are you sure you have enough money? I'm worried. I'll be alright. Leave it to me. From that day, my last work had begun. This will be my farewell to this town, and my wish is to make the old lady a grave. Oh, were you waiting? Welcome home. I wanted to ask you something. Oh, what? Why did you come to this town? You mentioned you were influenced by Town of Tides, but the one in the shed was unreadably ripped. You saw it? When one is socially busy, one can easily be tricked by lies. One may see through lies, but working with liars is truly an obstacle. It's not right. And I constantly felt despair of being around liars. I didn't want to feel despair. I wanted to trust, but I always faced betrayal. That's why I escaped. That's my story. Can you not trust me either? No, you're different. I was lying. Really? Of course. You are a good person. But you shouldn't trust me. Why? The guy you say you loved, that's my brother. So I can't think of seeing you. Sorry that I didn't tell you before. Let it go. I'm sure that she'll find someone who takes good care of her. And soon, I completed making the grave. Finally, it's complete. It's just self-satisfaction. But I have no regret. Rest in peace. I won't forget you. I feel closer to the lady's heart. A woman I met on the beach. She fell in love with my brother and came looking for peace, helped me tidy up. I could not meet her expectations. The cat was owned by the old lady. I'm taking care of it now. My tree of heart will never bloom. That's my heart. Thank you, young man. I think I want to have one more look at the beach where we tidied up. Warning, do not dump trash here. I'm sure that this beach is happy too. What are you doing? I was waiting to talk to you again. Oh, I see. The old lady's grave is complete. Yeah, I know. Because I came to see you without letting you know. Oh, you could have come and said hi. I'm sorry. What did you want to talk about? Is there anything I can do? I just want to help. Help so that you can all slowly get better. Let's see. I can't think of anything specific, but I appreciate your thoughts. Thank you. Liar. I know you always compress your feelings. I can never read your thoughts. I can never break through the walls you've built inside your heart. Stop it. Is that so? You can't help me. Thanks. I guess you are the only person who can see right through my heart. I lied again. I'm lying so she doesn't get hurt. I've had enough. Can you look after my cat? I'll be out of town for a few days. Oh, okay. Great. Thanks for your help. Please take good care of it. I will. See you. Shall we? Finally, I've faced the tree of my mind. The old lady. I feel closer to the lady's heart. My brother. I wish him every happiness. The girl next door. I'll be with you soon. My next door neighbor. I wish for his happiness. The wonderful woman. Her tree of heart may be withered, but she'll be all right. She'll be happy again soon. The cat. It was a lovely cat. Are you ready? The old lady loved this town. The couple next door has a baby. I will meet that child who finally went to heaven. My brother's getting married, and that woman will look after that lady's cat. Everyone looks so happy. I should get going, quietly. In this town that I loved, in this town of tides. I already cried yesterday, so I can't cry about it again. Sorry. Stupid. You. Why? Why are you trying to die? Why are you here? I'm tired of living. Why? Why do you say such things? You helped me. You gave me hopes and strengths. To live, to love someone. You showed me how. Those were only words. Was there heart in those words? Did you feel warmth in my words? You are easily deceived. I only looked down upon you and became preachy. That's who I am. Luckily, everyone got their happy endings. What I did meant something. So now it's time for me to leave this world. But that won't make me happy. No, not only me. If you are not here showing off your smile, then people around you cannot be happy. You told me, remember? You came here because of the book, and you looked so happy when you talked about it. You didn't come here to die. Don't be ridiculous. Stop hating your life so much. Please. Please give a chance to yourself. I'm sorry, but I can't change being a hypocrite, and I may hurt you. I can't bear that. That's okay. You don't need to change. Just live a bit longer, please. I can't live with you if you wish. I can live with you if you wish. It's dawn. I've been able to sleep this well for a long time. Wait. No, wait, go back. Oh, man. Oh, morning. You're up early. Were you waiting for long? No, I just came. Really? That's good. Is that a friend? Maybe a girlfriend? Oh, I forgot. What did you want to talk about? Oh, yeah. If we're going to live together, I think we should get rid of that shed. This house is too small for two people. I'll connect the wall in this house and the shed's well, to make more space for us both to live in. Would that be okay? Okay, what? Money. You're broke, remember? Because of the old lady's grave? That's a good point. I know, right? Sorry. Hey, you did good. Yes, I did. Thank you so much. What do you mean? When I came to see the grave without telling you, we spoke. I was worried about you too, you know. I was wondering why you were making that old lady's grave. You two were strangers after all, and she was watching over you. So I came up to say hi and asked her to stay by your side. Please, don't get me wrong. I wanted to help you out for all you did for me. Well, I'm glad you guys look good together. Well, take care of yourselves. So, I just went along with YouTube's plan. I'm sorry, are you mad? No, I'm not. If you hadn't come to help, I would have died. Thank you. I'm glad I came to this town. And everybody's happy. Everybody's tree of heart has finally bloomed. Scenario, I'm Cyan. This is such a good series, dude. Or such a good game. I love it. I want to become a gold sponsor. This game really is amazing. I love it. Finn. Such a good series. Oh, game. It's a good game, not series. Thank you for playing. Congratulations for beating the sap. This is like a parallel world to the main story. Please stroll through. I wonder what she says. I was told to introduce the other games, but I have no idea on games. So please, stroll through. I want to play Zella. Bear's Restaurant, Bluebird of Happiness, The Clock of Autonoman. Angel Road is also a really good game. Now let's tap on this. Did you like this app? Please write us a review. I already did, actually. Staff's Room. Thank you for playing. Hello, I'm one of the developer heroes. In this app, we used Daigo's game engine to develop the game. Daigo and I'm Cyan checked the game, and we had a discussion on improvement. I'm Cyan also provided with graphic data and so on. Three of us know each other for a long time, but we are very different. Please enjoy the game made with the three people with different personalities. Hey there, I'm the creator of this game. I'm Cyan. Thank you for playing this game. Town of Tides was originally a game for Runtime Party 2 and was created in 2010. Game creator Daigo wanted to create a story-based game, and so we got together to remake the game. We added a lot of new features so that players of the original version can enjoy it. Oh my god. Shut it. If you enjoyed it, whether it was your first time or not, I wanted to talk more into details, but it will take long, so... Why don't you follow I'm Cyan's Twitter? I'll follow, sure. Later. 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 No, please, no, don't do this to me. No, I'm good. Thank you so much. There's a book named Angel Road. Read? Sheesh, how long have I waited for? It's snowing. Dude, I've done this already. I should go home. It's this way home. Yeah, alright, let's leave. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Fusebo here. This was a special episode, but thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see of Town of Tides. I know this was a longer episode, but it was fun. It was really good. Other than all of the cause, of course. I had to cut out some parts if I even chose to. So I'll see you guys in the next episode. See ya. All of the